the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
Welcome everybody to another episode of This is CorbinCenter. I'm starting off with a very special recognition, and this one goes out to actually my nephew Clyde, who celebrated his birthday, 12th birthday. So I'm wishing you another happy birthday. I know it was this past week, but this is how we film these episodes, so it only makes sense. But you deserve it, my man, so I'm giving you the recognition. And also, probably by the time you're watching this, you are settling down with either family that you like or family you don't like, because it is the holiday season. It is Thanksgiving, and some people are just miserable and they make each other, force each other to get together and share pleasantries. And there's always that one person that you don't like. It's much like a wrestling locker room. I've walked into numerous wrestling locker rooms, and for the most part, they're great. They're awesome. But then there's that one person that you're just like, God, I wish you were never here. And but this is even weirder because it's not like we're obligated to have that person there, but yet they still show up. But I guess what can you do? I mean, if that's your tradition, that's your tradition. And then somebody says something weird, and then somebody you can tell has to take that moment, and they're ready to squeeze either that turkey leg or that drink that they have in their hand because they're trying so hard to bite their tongue so that they don't say the words that they really want to say. But I digress. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm just looking forward to overeating because I've been pretty good coming up here. As a matter of fact, I've been so good because I've been trying to keep on my track to get my Conqueror challenges done. I have 2 more left with the Scooby-Doo challenge and also the 2023 challenge. I finished the 2022 challenge last year. I'm adding medals to my collection, including this one, the Rome challenge, which was voted upon by Patreons, which I really enjoyed doing that, getting you guys to have the say in this. But I'm hoping to add 2 more before the end of the year, at least 2 more. And Brian, I know you asked me in Facebook if I was doing the turkey trot. I actually did look into it a couple times, but I didn't. Not this time. I'm going to utilize Thanksgiving to relax and gain. And normally I would do Black Friday as a way, I've mentioned this before numerous times after working retail young in my career, that I try to always Black Friday off. However, this year I'll have some plans. But one of the plans that I have, if you're watching this and you've always wanted to get merch from me online, I have a TeeSpring store that has a variety of different things. So there's stuff that you could get from me in person. I appreciate that. But if you want to support me and you're not going to see me in person and you want to save 10% on everything that I have at this store, all you got to do is do Friday deal when you type in the promo code. And I have a variety more designs. I have a variety, some are exclusive to that site. And then also some are unique items that you can't really purchase anywhere else or that I don't have at the merch table. So I would suggest swinging over there. And if you are really ambitious and you're like, Darin, I'm a huge fan of you, and you want to prove to me that you're a huge fan, I would join my Patreon, because right now Patreons have the ability to save 25% at my TeeSpring store upon all the other awesome perks. We just did a gift giveaway. People won 8x10s. There's a mystery gift. There's all sorts of stuff, which is awesome. So I always recommend that. There's just so many benefits to doing, and I can't preach about it enough, and I would love to let my Patreons tell you about all the benefits, but I'm hoping that you'll save some money. Both of these deals are going on until the end of the month, the 30th, so I would get on board and try and save some money. So as far as that goes, I'm making this opportunity for you. If you want 10% off or 25% off, it is your choice. Now, I decided to do things a little differently and include things that kind of came through on the week. And this, I actually searched my name on this one. I'm not above vanity searching my name. I called it glamour searching one time, and there was a photographer in the area who acted like he had no idea what the heck I was talking about. I don't care. I know what it means. And I would hope that people would figure it out. And it was in regards to congratulations, Effie and Allie, for being a number 77 on this tag team list, and somebody put, don't forget one of your biggest accomplishments was beating the hell out of Corbin Cometh, which I remember it a little differently, actually. I remember this. And that was actually more a par for the course. While we eliminated Effie and we beat the hell out of him on the outside, I got to have fun with the staple gun and work my way around. And that photo, Jamie, that photo that you took, that belongs in a museum, because that is a work of art. And what a precious memory. I think maybe I'm going to try and get that and put that up in here, somewhere around here, just so it's always on full display, because it's too good. It's too good to pass up. So when you want to make an accomplishment on using my name, look, Effie and I have beat the hell out of each other numerous times, but don't make it sound like it was one-sided. That's for sure.
Two-time Rice Street Rumble winner, and then I'm gonna ride that wave all the way into finally becoming the heavyweight champion. And now I might as well just get back to my preparation.
All right, well, that leads me into this. Riley, I'm glad to see that you're prepping to be at Pro Wrestling Battleground. And did I hear you right? You're going to be the first ever two-time winner of the Rice Street Rumble? No, that's me. That's the only Grand Slam there at Pro Wrestling Battleground. Look at this. This is what you should be focused on and coming for. But yet here you are with working those fingers, which is, I'm sure, your little innuendo on what it's going to do. But you're going to need more than 2 fingers to take me out. That sounds weird. That sounds really weird. I don't know. We'll go with it. Whatever. But here's a thing I want to address. If you think it's a formality that NDS, Riley, and Levy are going to walk in and beat us for the tag team championships, here's what I need to say to you. You have not been paying attention enough to the fact that Corbin Cometh is the best tag team in Minnesota. And before anyone gets offended and wants to start rattling off their list of accomplishments, the fact that we only have 2 tag team championship reigns is absolutely ridiculous, because we are the force, we are the measuring stick of tag wrestling wherever we go. And finally, Battleground got on board. And the idea that Lore and I could also win singles championships and the Rice Street Rumble, not you, Riley. Go back to fingering other things. Can I say that on here? I just did. It's my show, so I'm going to do it. But anyway, in regards to these, they're not coming home with you. Plain and simple. We're going to keep these. We're going to roll into the anniversary. We're going to defend them against you. And one of us is going to challenge for that championship. And if it's me, I'm bringing home another championship belt for the 4th time. So Riley, take all the time in the gym that you want. You no days sober, that's totally fine, because you're going to need a drink to forget your problems. And that's if you're not even too hungover from Thanksgiving. So don't even think that you stand a chance against us at Battleground. Okay, hardy har har. Very, very funny on this one. Yeah, so let me get one thing straight. I'm not at the Uptown VFW. I am back at GalaxyCon. I'm doing that. And, you know, it's funny because everyone always is like, Corbin, aren't you the main star? Aren't you like a main guy? Aren't you like a first wrestling, like you're there since the beginning. You're an original, right? Yeah, absolutely I'm an original. I'm a Triple Crown champion. But look, if anyone thinks that one promotion dictates my identity or where I can go, you got it all wrong. This bubble that's in Minnesota, I branch out of it because that is what I always want to do. I don't want to be here every weekend. Do you know how many people I see at these shows that I don't want to see as much as every weekend? Oh my God. And so for you to say that's a blessing that I won't be there, I can't wait to consult with you after this all goes down. Because once this show happens and you realize that there was something missing this whole time, you're going to realize that it's me. No matter what it is, or however your Brandon Gores, your Devon Monroes, which Laura's going to take that belt from you, Brando, just so you know. But whether it's all these, I've had this championship and I'm doing these open challenges and I'm proving, why does every single champion have to talk about being overlooked? I never had that problem because either people were waiting to come at me to take that championship off of me, and Devon, luckily it was just your night. I will give it to you. But it's not going to be your night every night. And the only thing that saves you at the VFW is that I'm not there. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I got many irons in the fire. And actually, put January 2nd on your calendar because you'll see another little thing that I'm going to be doing, which I'll talk more later. But anyway, I will not be there. But when you miss me, which you ultimately will, I want you to retract this statement that you posted. Plain and simple. Well, look at that. I am coming to Destination Pro. All I said was maybe, just maybe I won't show up. I guess I'm getting so used to promotions trying to take civil action and suspend me and not bring me in. But you know what? You guys wanted me so bad, and I realize why. Because if I'm not there, what's there really to look forward to, right? And Josh Price, you're willing to throw your own health away just to have me at these shows because I'm just such a little ruckus maker. I mean, I have been a thorn not only in your side, I'm literally a pain in your neck, but now it's involved your whole family, which is actually not my fault. It's your fault. So if you want a measure of revenge, I will show up. I'll give you an opportunity. When I said I was the loudmouth mercenary, and a lot of people get paid a lot of money to try and shut me up, but I get paid to run my mouth, I also back it up with my actions. And now that I think about it, this could be a really good month for Laura and I. Not only do we retain the tag team championships, not only will we win the Rice Street Rumble, not only will he get the VFW or the Uptown VFW championship, but then when we come in, we might just finish the job on you, Josh Price. We'll just make it easy. Man, the end of the year is coming up so fast. I even look more at going back to freelance. I make an epic return to Second Wrestling because they finally figured it out and decided to lift the suspension, and here I come back. I knew that you couldn't stay mad at me. I mean, let's face it, if it's a matter of running a promotion, a successful business, you need the top draw there, so that's where I come in. And then ultimately we're wrapping up. I'll be back at Time Bomb for the Miracle on 34th Street fight. Badger, I'm so sorry you have to be the opponent for this, but the holidays come early for me, so that's wonderful. And then I'm going to enjoy a nice holiday break. But it doesn't last too long. I mean, right as soon as the year picks up, I got Mondo Lucha, I got WrestlePaloozas. I mean, this past year was busy. I can only imagine what's coming up around the corner. Because, again, we are closing in on 1,400 matches. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of This is CorbinCenter, and I look forward to chatting with you while I retain the Pro Wrestling Battleground Championships, Tag Team Championships, and add another big victory as Rice Street Rumble winner to my accolades. See you next time.
Don't be scared.